Howdy, folks. Originally, I was going to do a little short, and my little short statement I thought could be very popular, probably get a lot of views. But this topic kind of hit a nerve, so this is not going to be a short video. The topic's going to be about trust. What One thing I've learned in life, in the 60 years I've been on this planet, I've had ups and downs. When I've had ups, I've had a lot of friends that I thought I could trust. When I've had downs, you can't find a friend. So that'll tell you a few things. You're either running in a bad circle or there's a whole bunch of fake ass people out there. So if you're an individual who is just clinging on to somebody else's success or popularity to get ahead, that's somebody I really don't trust. I have enough wisdom over the years to kind of figure that out. Now that I'm rock bottom, I have YouTube friends and associates, but I only have two people I trust. That's the fact. That's the exact matter of fact. Two people I know I can pick up the phone if I needed to, and to get help or assistance. So trust can be violated in so many ways. So trust is it's a 5-letter word, but it has so much powerful connotation behind it. Trust is a big deal. It's a real big deal to me. Right now, I'm losing trust in humanity, society, so many things. But I'm reminding you, I know there's two people I can still trust. And that's sad. When trust comes down to two fingers, and if you look at it this way, it's peace. Not really. It's when you realize it. It's funny, you always hear these stories about celebrities or sports celebrities or actors, whatever it is. When they're on top of the world, everybody wants to attach to them. But if for some reason something happens and they're going downhill, people start jumping off the train. So that's my message to you today, is really, if you have any impact on anybody, somebody's about to walk by, I wonder what the hell I'm doing, but if you have any impact on any youth or any other individuals, friends, relatives, you really need to practice how to gain respect and give respect. So my personal opinion, I think if you give respect, you're going to receive respect. So in a lot of ways, I think on YouTube, I've received that. But as far as like if I was in a crisis, I truly believe there's only two people that would help me. Matter of fact, both those two people have already helped me. And it's not about me needing assistance right now. It's about the word trust. I have trusted before, and I'll tell you quite honestly, a while back. This is the funniest damn thing. I got to show you this real quick. I don't know if you can see this. You see, oh, I think you missed it.
Hello.
How are you, miss? This is lady is walking her dog, and there was two ducks. I think I blew the opportunity because I was not expecting that. Man, I'm like, now my camera's all cattywampus and everything. I had a nice, good setup here, all level and whatnot. But, so yeah, her dog. Oh, here goes the dog. Here, let me go out. Let me go out here. Let me capture this. I got to get this. I'm in the middle of a video, and I was like, I got to catch this. There's my little duckies. You never know what you're going to get on a G-Money video. There they go. Usually they're all out back. And these are some of the youngins. They're just chilling. So, let me get back to the movie. The movie I'm producing here. So, yeah, it's all jacked up. It won't be edited because this is real life. But, so, getting back to trust. I was in a relationship, a while back, and I was ready to devote my entire life to this relationship. Gave more of my heart, my soul to this one individual for the longest time. And then overnight, one day, it just disappeared. Never got an explanation, never had an argument, nothing. So that can be devastating. And that's really affected me because now I do not trust people. I've gained the trust. I've learned to trust a newcomer into my circle, and I still trust one person from my old circle that I really haven't done a lot of communication with, just for and some numerous things. But trust is such a when you violate your own words, and I know what I want to say. I'm just finding a hard time to articulate it. But once you lose trust in people, it can be devastating. And when I lost that trust that day, it ruined my life. It really ruined my life. Because I kept trying to work through it, and I never really got an explanation. And that was when I had better time. You know, I was doing much better. Then, you know, I could see why somebody wouldn't want to be around me right now. Because that's what people do. You know, if you're on top, people cling to you. If you're on the bottom, they let you go like an anchor. But so just think about that. You know, how you know, every little gesture you can do. It doesn't have to be like in a romantic relationship, but it's about how you conduct yourself daily. Trust. You know, are you gaining the trust of your peers, your friends, you know, your family, whatever? Can you keep your word? Can you know if someone tells you something in confidence, you know, are you trustworthy? There's so many different applications for the word trust, but to me, once you violate, like, trust to me is like an oath or a pact amongst people. That's the way I see it. You know, I'm not really like a philosopher or anything, but that's kind of how I feel today. I started thinking about the word trust, and I really don't trust that many people. I mean, I have trust in 2 people, but I'm to the point where I'm so disappointed in people. Like, I look around and the things that are happening to our society, you know, it's just crazy. Like, I just cannot believe our leadership in the country, just like different things. But, you know, you look at every aspect of it, all the stuff you see in the politics now. It's like, who do you trust? How can you trust it? I don't trust either party, to be honest with you. You know, when it comes down to, like, you know, sports, sometimes I don't trust that either. So when, when there's certain actions that have been violated that cause you to lose trust, it's because of previous experiences, So trust is a big deal to me. When I lose it, I'm probably not going to, we're not, we're not going to be tight anymore. Might be a high and a buy. That's about it. But when I lose trust and respect for somebody, it's done. It's a done deal. That's kind of how I feel right now. So originally, I thought about doing a little short, as I mentioned earlier, but to me, this topic's too important. So, what say you about trust? How many people do you trust? Please feel free to comment in the bottom here. Everybody has different experiences. Like I told you, there's literally 2 people. That's sad. That's really sad. And but if I had a bait and tackle shop, I was up running and took care of captains every day, I'd have a lot of friends. A lot of friends that I feel I could trust. But when I worked at a bait and tackle shop and took care of all these charter captains and did all these special things for these people, hand-picked shrimp for them and made sure they had their shrimp earlier than the store was open and stuff like that. Friends no more. So I know those are people I don't trust anymore. So you just kind of live and learn. So there's a lot of fake friendships out there. I've always said this, and I truly believe this is true. If you want to find out who your friends are, ask them to help you move. If you got to move from one crib to another, ask them to help you out. See how many people show up. That's when you find out who your friends are. So that's it. This message is about friendship and trust. So think about that. Dwell on that for a little bit. Sleep on that. This may not post until the morning, but you just think about it all day and then sleep on it. Peace out.